For centuries, Asian rice farmers relied on a tiny floating fern, Azolla, to keep their fields fertile. Instead of chemicals, they trusted this living green carpet to enrich their soil, year after year. Before planting, farmers encouraged Azolla to spread, knowing it would draw nitrogen from the air and nourish the water. This natural fertilization kept the land healthy, generation after generation. Azolla was so valued that families passed it down as a living promise of future harvests. Its dense mat suppressed weeds and conserved water, offering multiple benefits from a single natural source. This closed-loop system stood in stark contrast to extractive modern methods. The legacy of Azolla is a testament to the power of working with, not against, the land. The 20th century brought the Haber-Bosch process, a way to make synthetic fertilizer from air. This breakthrough promised to feed the world, and chemical agriculture quickly replaced traditional methods like Azolla. Synthetic fertilizers were fast and easy, making old practices seem obsolete. Ancient wisdom faded as industrial progress took over. Yields soared, but hidden costs soon emerged. Soil health declined, and land became dependent on chemicals. Producing fertilizers consumed fossil fuels, driving up emissions. Excess nitrogen polluted waterways, causing algal blooms and dead zones. Azolla offered balance, but we chose brute force instead. The cost of forgetting this pact is still felt today. Azolla's true genius lies in its partnership with anabaena, a nitrogen-fixing cyanobacterium living inside its leaves. The fern shelters anabaena, which in turn captures nitrogen from the air and converts it into plant food. This natural process allows Azolla to double its biomass in just days, making it a self-fertilizing powerhouse. Unlike the energy-hungry Haber-Bosch process, Azolla and anabaena fix nitrogen using only sunlight at room temperature. It's a renewable, efficient system that technology struggles to match. When Azolla decomposes, it releases nitrogen slowly, feeding soil microbes and improving structure. This gentle release prevents nutrient runoff and water pollution. Synthetic fertilizers, by contrast, deliver a quick jolt, much of which is lost to the environment. Azolla's partnership is a lesson in harmony and precision. It nourishes life without collateral damage. You don't need a rice paddy to grow Azolla. Just a bucket or tub will do. Start with a small handful of Azolla from a nursery or online community. It multiplies quickly. Use a wide, shallow container filled with rainwater or dechlorinated tap water. Add a scoop of compost or garden soil for minerals, then float your Azolla on the surface. Place the container in partial sunlight. Morning sun is best, as hot afternoon rays can scorch the fern. Azolla thrives in warm, still water, so protect it from wind. In days you'll see it spread into a lush mat. Harvest with a net or sieve, always leaving a third behind to regrow. In warm weather you can harvest every few days. This simple setup brings ancient fertility into your own garden. With a thriving Azolla culture, you gain a powerful tool for your garden. Use fresh Azolla as mulch around plants. It suppresses weeds, retains moisture, and slowly releases nutrients. Add it to your compost pile as a high nitrogen green to speed up decomposition. For a quick fertilizer, steep Azolla in water for a week or two to make Azolla tea. Then dilute and feed your plants. This cycle brings the wisdom of ancient rice paddies to your backyard. Growing Azolla means creating your own organic fertilizer, closing the nutrient loop. You reduce reliance on store-bought products and become more self-sufficient. Azolla connects you to natural cycles that sustain your food. It's a simple way to nurture both your soil and your independence. Azolla's rapid growth is a gift, but also a responsibility. If released into local waterways, it can become invasive, smothering native plants and harming aquatic life. Never dispose of Azolla in streams, ponds, or storm drains. Compost is the safest place for any surplus. The heat ensures it breaks down safely. When cleaning your container, spread leftover Azolla on dry ground, far from water sources, to let it decompose harmlessly. Simple precautions protect local ecosystems while you enjoy Azolla's benefits. Stewardship means honouring the balance of nature. With care, Azolla remains a powerful ally, not a threat. In searching for solutions, we often overlook the wisdom of the past. Azolla reminds us that partnership with nature can be more powerful than industrial might. Embracing practices like Azolla cultivation is about reclaiming food sovereignty and self-reliance. It empowers individuals and communities to nourish their soil and reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Growing Azolla is a quiet act of rebellion, a step toward a regenerative future. The challenges we face require many solutions. Azolla is one beautiful piece of the puzzle. It shifts us from extraction to abundance, from depletion to renewal. By bringing this humble fern back into our gardens, we cultivate a new relationship with the earth. We honour ancestral wisdom and plant seeds for a healthier, more hopeful world. The legacy of Azolla is not just history, it's a guide for the future.